Hey everyone, welcome back to Ontario Gardening. Today we're just going to go into the greenhouse real quick before I start this video and show you I have got some seeds started. So my lights were up a little too high, so I ended up having to take some boxes just I got from work to lift these up and kind of get these plants closer to the lights. So my tomatoes are a tiny bit leggy. We're going to repot them today, but otherwise they're looking really good and healthy. I've got some tomatoes here. I have got some peppers, some more peppers down here, mixed in with some eggplant. The eggplant's doing well. And I've got down here some snapdragons. And then over in the corner here, I do have some celery that's not really germinating. I'm having a hard time. I got these seeds in a trade, so it's possible they might not even germinate, but I'm trying really hard. Apparently celery does take a couple weeks to germinate. They like some light, they like to be moist, so I'm gonna keep trying. Those are gonna go in a grow bag. They're an experiment this year. Worst case scenario, I don't get seeds, and I'll do the old trick from the grocery store where you keep the bottom of your celery stalk and replant. But for now, yeah, it's really exciting. We've got some stuff going on. So let's get into what we're planting in April. So inside, on the first week of April, I'm going to be starting all of my different spinaches. So I got a bunch of different varieties in seed trades and stuff. I actually didn't have to buy any spinach this year. So I'm going to be starting all those inside, and I'm going to be starting my marigolds as well. So these are going to be my companion planting flowers to deter those pests for my tomatoes. So that's going to be the first week. And then around the 20th of April, I'm going to start my bok choy. And I'm going to start all of my herbs. So I've done in previous videos what I'm growing this year, but my dill, my thyme, my parsley, and then I've got a bunch of different basils that I'm going to grow this year, different types of basils, my oregano and my chive. So we're going to start those, like I said, around the 20th of April. And then I'm doing a bulk of stuff the last week of April. So I'm going to start my squashes. So I've got two different types of zucchini. I'm doing a yellow and my green this year. I've got two different types of cucumbers that I'm going to try, including this cool one here, this jelly melon one. I'm going to start my okra inside. I have two different types of kales that I'm trying this year inside, and I will start my sunflowers inside. Some people don't like to start theirs inside. They don't love to be transplanted, but I'm definitely going to this year just as a trial more than anything. And the last thing I'm starting at the very end of April, I've been watching the weather for direct sowing. We're a little bit behind this year in comparison to last year for spring. So I am going to start them about a week later than I did last year, but I'm going to be trying some rutabagas this year, and they take 180 days. So I need to get those in the ground as soon as possible. And then I've got three different types of radishes. I'm going to do a quick grow of radishes before we get our summer garden into the soil. And then I'm going to direct sow my carrots. I've got this black nebula that I'm going to try this year. It's a black carrot through and through, so that one's pretty cool. And then my green onions. So that's everything that I'm going to be direct sowing this month. And then come May, we'll be direct sowing a couple of other things and starting our last minute indoor seeds a couple weeks before, like zinnias and stuff like that. Only need like 2 weeks before you transplant them outside. So you're going to be doing that in May. So yeah, sorry this video is a little bit late. I've been trying to get outside, but we've been getting rain and snow. I want to get out there and do a square foot gardening tutorial for you. So that'll be next week. So keep an eye for that. And happy seeding. Talk to you later. Bye.